Kanye has made it his mission to go full-on anti-Semite.
So Anthony Fantano just dropped one of the most deranged videos I've ever seen in my life. Basically whining and crying about how Kanye West is an anti-Semite. Like, who cares? Who cares if Kanye doesn't like Jewish people?
Spouting insane conspiracy theories, talking about how he loves Hitler.
Again, like, who doesn't? Why exactly is this relevant in a music review? Like, who cares? Why does this have to do anything with his album? The album was pretty terrible, but all a melon does in this video is just whine about how being mean to Jews is bad.
And at some point, I think he realized how much he fucked up with all of that. So now he has to own this total dumpster fire he's created and boast about how people think he's anti-Semitic now. Because yeah, they do. Even if he does genuinely apologize and change his behavior past this point, his public image is forever altered by all of this. I mean, you platformed a booger-eating white supremacist. And
so he's talking about Nick Fuentes here, calling him the booger eater. Which I guess is bad to eat boogers on camera, but everyone has ate their own boogers.
Have guys like this repping for you on a highway overpass.
So he goes on and shows these wignats, known federal informants, doing their little demonstration. The guys are, I think, the GDL. I believe they all are federal informants trying to make the movement look bad and discredit the very real facts that Kanye was spitting.
But he spent this same period of time pushing away anybody who could possibly do that at this point. Especially his wife, who he has now replaced with somebody who...
So he added that text himself, ex-wife he mercilessly harassed. Basically all Kanye did during this time was make social media posts. Like, is that really mercilessly harassment? I think Melon needs to learn the definition of harass.
He just like kind of parades around like she's a naked body with no personality, opinion, or voice.
So this is the only smart thing he says in the entire video here that I agree with him. Kanye needs to get rid of this Bianca person. She's very vile, just a disgusting woman.
So this trajectory Kanye has been on as of late has left him with an interesting mix of fans. One, hateful psychos that actually agree with some of the stuff that he's been saying and are actually in my Twitter mentions theorizing that I'm a Jew, and that's the reason I don't really like his recent music. Two, anonymous nihilistic teenagers that don't really think anything he says or does has any greater consequence in the world, and are most likely bored and lonely and will just defend Kanye because watching him unravel is more entertaining than most things, and I guess brings some kind of meaning to their otherwise meaningless lives.
So this is the actual statement that made me want to make this video, that the amount of overanalyzing and projecting is ridiculous here. Basically saying, oh, trolls living in their mother's basements. Maybe there's some people that just like Kanye's music, perhaps they're Mel.
And three, cultish weirdos who parasocially obsess over him and everything he does.
I didn't notice this till I was editing the video, but why doesn't he just fix this? This guy's like a millionaire.
What am I supposed to do? Tell the Jews in my audience, aw, come on, man, he didn't mean it. It's not so bad. He's just a little crazy, that's all.
I don't understand exactly why he is so transfixed on the Jews. He seems to be more worried about them than Kanye is. Unless the needle drop is being funded by Mossad or something, I don't think he needs to worry about their opinion that much.
Especially since he's not doing anything to gain forgiveness. He is very apparently not sorry for anything he's been saying or doing.
He has no need to apologize. He didn't do anything wrong.
And the apologies he has given aren't worth a lick of shit, because he'll think nothing of saying Jesus Christ, Hitler, yay, sponsor that, not too long after. Now, there are some people who will say, Anthony, you're being unfair here. Separate the art from the artist. Come on now. You can't separate this crap from the music because it's in the music. Look at the lyrics. Read these words. They have meaning and they are saying things that are not good or normal. You would have to expect me to separate my brain from my skull if you think I'm just going to ignore it. I think
that's where I'm going to end the video, guys, but on final thought, like, what happened to this man? I think before his marriage to Leslie Jones, I think he was based, I think he was cool, he was funny, he was likable. He's just a complete wreck of a man, just a complete soulless husk of a human being. I feel sorry for the man.
Anthony Fantano, what a disgrace. This is a wealthy man, and who does he choose to wife up? A bonobo ape hailing from the jungles of Liberia? I thought she was Leslie Jones. Thus, fruitcake has the worst taste in music. Perhaps the jungle fever infecting his brain has clouded his mind. His wife looks like a less sensual Leslie Jones.
Anthony Fantano here, the busiest music nerd with horrible taste. I am married to a black woman. Most men are attracted to women like Megan Fox or Dua Lipa. I am more of a Leslie Jones man myself.